Hello, this is Dr. Stephanie Reed, the founder of Your Healing Place, the author of From Panic to Empowerment. And this video, I'm going to share with you exactly what a hair tissue analysis is. I say that in a few of my videos, and I think it's probably about time that I explain to you what a hair tissue analysis is, what information can be found on it, how it can impact your health, and what is the resources that you do after you get a hair tissue analysis? Like, what do you do once you know that information? Because getting a hair tissue analysis can be one of the most profound health assessment tools that you didn't even know existed. So watch the video, learn some new stuff, and guess what? You can actually get your hair tissue analysis done. I can help you get that done. So watch the video. I'll be back in a minute. I have to go get the props so you can see how everything is done. All right, I'll get back to you. Hey, it's Dr. Stephanie. I'm back, and I'm going to actually show you how to get a hair tissue analysis sample to send if you request a hair tissue analysis kit. Because that's how all this starts, right? You get a kit, you send it to the lab, and it comes back to me in this fantastic report that I just showed you. So I'm going to do something really crazy because it's time for me to get my own hair tissue analysis. So I'm just going to do it on myself. So I dropped the camera, so I'll just cut that out. So here we are, and I'm going to show you how to take a hair tissue analysis sample. It's time for me to do my own hair tissue analysis, so I'm just going to use myself as a guinea pig. So what you need is some viable scissors. If my daughter was watching, she'd say, "Mom, you need hair scissors." But you know what? I found that these scissors actually work really well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some of my own hair to show you exactly how much hair needs to go into a hair tissue analysis sample and how you actually weigh it. So the first thing is first. The first inch of your hair closest to your scalp is the hair that we're going to take. So when you take some hair, you take it from the base of the top of your crown, the crown of your hair. Now, what I always try to do, and you're not going to be able to see it, but I'm going to just try to feel it, is I take a slither of hair, and then what I do is I cut it all the way down to the base of my scalp because I need to give the lab the first half. Here we go. Oh, Jesus, I can't see what I'm doing, so I hope I don't go bald after this. Eek, I heard that sound. Okay, so I just cut some hair. There you go. And that was actually a little bit of hair. And it's a little bit of hair because the hair that I have to send is by weight. And so what I do is I take this card and I weigh the hair on the scale. So let me show you what that looks like. So I bend the card on both ends. This is what you're going to do. Oops, I'm bending it the wrong way. You bend the card on both ends. I bend it the wrong way again. Okay. You bend the card on both ends. And you see there's an A. The scale is going to tip if the hair weighs enough. So I'm going to just test that and see if my hair weighs enough. I won't be able to show you, but I'll be able to tell you yay or nay, and I hope I don't have to cut any more hair. But that's basically how much hair that you have to cut. So I put my hair on the A, and voila, it was enough hair. So I'm just going to send that amount of hair to the lab. And actually, it wasn't much. Nobody will ever notice that hair is missing. However, the beauty of this is, by the time the report comes back, I will know more about my health and how to be healthy. And isn't that what this is all about? You know, they say beauty hurts. Well, this is a part of beauty. You have to give a little to get a little. And giving a little bit of hair is a small price to pay to try to figure out your health issue. We all are starting to realize and understand very clearly that our healthcare system is not designed to make us well. Our healthcare system is not a healthcare system. It is a sick care system because nobody gets well. But on the natural medicine side, people do get well. Why is that? Because the premise of natural medicine is if you give the body what it needs and take away what it doesn't, the body's going to heal on its own. I use the hair tissue analysis as a simple assessment tool that shows me from the root cause, no pun intended, about what my health challenges are. You can get that same information. So last part of this video, I'm going to share with you how the lab determines what's needed. Well, we talked about minerals. And minerals are the lifeblood of your ability to sustain your own health. Minerals are the catalyst, they're the spark, they're the flame that gets things going. Without minerals, vitamins can't work. Without minerals, your body can't work. And so most of our bodies are breaking down because we are so minerally deficient. But we don't know which minerals, so we kind of just guess, or we take something and hope. But again, when you really are healthy, the 4 markers come into play very clearly. Energy, bowels, sleep, and mood. That's how you're going to tell whether you're healthy. So, I really am so empowered by helping people be well. That is what I do. I'm the lady that moves you from panic to empowerment in every aspect of your life, one taboo at a time. And I told you we would talk about the taboos. But what does a hair tissue analysis give you? It gives you a mineral profile specific to your lab results. So instead of you going to GNC or Vitamin World or I don't know, wherever you go to get your stuff, you're not going to get what you need based on what your health concerns are, because you don't know until you get a hair tissue analysis. So the lab takes the guesswork out for you, and it gives you a mineral protocol, and it even tells you how to take it morning, noon, and night. And your mineral protocol comes directly from the lab that does your report. Doesn't get any better than that. So what do you get out of a hair tissue analysis? You get an understanding that a tissue sample is more relevant to your health status than a blood sample. You get the information of what's in your biochemistry that's causing your health problems, and I've read the list down in trends. You actually get a personalized dietary protocol based on your biochemical makeup, and you get a mineral plan to rebalance things out so you can be healthy. So, last thing I wanted to show you is a before and after mineral protocol. So, here's a before. You see all this stuff up here? This person has toxic levels of minerals in their system. They also have some aluminum and some lead and some arsenic and some other environmental elements. So you can tell that this person is not doing as well as they could. But believe it or not, this is a protocol of a professional athlete. Athletes have 6-packs, but that doesn't mean that they're healthy. So this is the before. This is after. So let's compare. So his mineral levels are pretty low because he's using them all the time. But look, the toxic levels are now balanced out. And look at this lead and aluminum. The aluminum is a little bit there still, but the lead is completely gone, and so is the arsenic. And the environmental toxins that the person was exposed to is a lot better. So let's compare the two. Here's the before, toxic levels. Here's the after. So when you take your hair tissue analysis protocol, it balances those bad things out. And after that, we get to the person's question. What do you do after that? Well, you continually assess your sleep, your energy, your bowels, your mood to determine how you're feeling. And based on how you're feeling, then you would call and say, Dr. Reed, I need a Zytoscan. I'm not feeling my best. I believe that I'm minerally balanced because I've taken all my hair tissue analysis protocols, but something is still feeling amiss. Potentially, there could be some sensitivities that we could address, but you also could have a low-grade virus, bacteria, or maybe even a parasitic infection. And I'll send another video about what it feels like to have a parasitic infection or a low-grade virus or bacteria that you had no idea existed. So I hope you learned something about how powerful a hair tissue analysis is, because I really enjoyed doing this video for you. I just didn't expect that it would be this long, so I'll chop it up and make it more fun. Until next time, be well.